Kelly and Lizzo chat on stage as the audience applauds and credits appear.
At 11.
And now at 11, sliding down like Jenga pieces. The debacle at the port in Long Beach after dozens of shipping containers fell into the water. The incredible cleanup that's now underway. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson. Nearly 70 two-ton containers came down today. And now it's all about cleaning up the mess, but also stabilizing what's still on the ship. NBC4's Tracy Leong is at the port for us tonight with the status of that cleanup effort. Tracy.
Yeah, Carolyn, this is a huge operation. We're standing across from Pier G, where work is going on right now, nearly 14 hours later. And as you mentioned, they are working to secure those that are still on board, to stabilize those cargo containers so no more of them slide down. They're also working to clean up the ones that are still in the water. Shipping containers came tumbling down in what looked like a steel avalanche of Long Beach around 9 Tuesday morning.
It's definitely dangerous, but it's a very rare incident.
The Port of Long Beach spokesperson Art Mariquin says about 67 containers fell off the cargo ship Mississippi at Pier G. News Chopper 4 shows a smaller barge connected to the ship damaged by some of those massive 2-ton containers, but it's still unclear how they toppled overboard while being unloaded.
We've never had a situation like this, certainly of this magnitude. Sometimes you hear a container or two falling off a ship, but not 67.
Mariquin says the containers were holding general cargo, including clothing, shoes, electronic furniture from China. Safety zone 500 yards around the Mississippi as crews try to stabilize the containers. A unified command is responding, including the U.S. Coast Guard, Long Beach Fire Department, Long Beach Police Department, Port of Long Beach, and Army Corps of Engineers.
Tomorrow morning, the Unified Command is going to discuss how to start salvage operations, and we're not clear on how long it's going to take, but we are working as fast as we can to clear it up and get operations back to normal here at Pier G.
And Carolyn, Mariquin said this could have been a lot worse. The only reported injury is a sprained ankle. They are planning to bring in a crane to retrieve those containers that sank to the bottom. Reporting live in Long Beach, Tracy Leong, NBC4 News.
Tracy, thank you. We have new details tonight on a grim discovery at a tow yard in Hollywood. NBC4 Investigates was the first to report that discovery after workers found a woman's body inside an impounded Tesla. We now know that car belongs to indie singer David, who performed in Minnesota tonight. Detectives say the body was wrapped in a unique container and say she was likely the victim of a violent crime. We also learned today the car had been parked in the Bird Street neighborhood of the Hollywood Hills. Neighbors told NBC4 that car had been there for at least a month. The black Tesla with Texas license plates was ticketed last Wednesday for being parked there for more than 3 days. It was then towed 2 days later. Workers at the tow yard found the woman's body yesterday after noticing a foul odor. Police tell us David is cooperating with the investigation. And in South LA, a separate discovery of human remains inside an impounded car there, this time at a tow yard in South LA on Gage Avenue and Alameda. News Chopper 4 was overhead as police investigated the back of that partially burned blue Honda Civic. Police confirmed this is now a death investigation, and they're still working to identify the person found in that car. A man and his pregnant girlfriend aggressively dragged out of their car by federal agents in Simi Valley. They were deported to 2 different countries in Central America and have since reunited. In an NBC4 exclusive tonight, Darsha Phillips hears from the couple and talks to a friend of theirs. She also has video of that arrest.
They're pulling them out. They're pulling them out, guys. Look how they're doing it. Hey!
A bystander recorded this video of an immigration operation in Simi Valley On July 3rd, the two people inside the car, 28-year-old Henry Lopez and his 25-year-old pregnant